you made us totally lapata or disappear, into the art that you created. Very wonderful film. Tell us a little more about how you conceptualized it and what were the key challenges.
Okay. Actually, the script was found by Amir. It was submitted to a screenplay competition, and actually, Amir was one of the judges of that competition. And when he read the script, he thought it would be a good film for me to direct. So I was very lucky that he gave it to me to develop and direct. Actually, the key challenges were to kind of get the screenplay to the point I was happy with it. So I worked with 2-3 writers, the original writer Biplab Goswami, another screenplay writer Sneha, and another writer called Divyanidhi Sharma.
We have the wonderful Kiran Rao right here with us at Sala Fest 2025. Welcome to Yo India TV with me, Jasleen. How's the feel overall?
Oh, I'm loving it here, Jasleen. I feel so welcomed here. This festival feels very much like family. I've also met some incredibly interesting people here. The South Asian community is really vibrant and so interested in the arts. So I've really enjoyed my 2 days here so far.
Namesake, Hamnam, Kiran. Give it a big hand.
You learned from your first, film, which did really well as well, but in different circles. So Dhobi Ghat was sort of, for me, a very personal film, and it came through my experiences of living in Bombay. I had grown up in Calcutta, and coming to Bombay was in some way, I felt very much at home, and I realized that I was in the midst of millions of other people completely unlike me, but who equally felt at home on this island, and I was really fascinated by the fact that this island over centuries has been a refuge for people from all countries, all kinds of backgrounds, and their lives sort of, brush against each other.
And we have known you for Lapata Ladies, and you made us totally lapata or disappear, into the art that you created. Very wonderful film. Tell us a little more about how you conceptualized it and what were the key challenges.
Okay. Actually, the script was found by Amir. It was submitted to a screenplay competition, and actually, Amir was one of the judges of that competition. And when he read the script, he thought it would be a good film for me to direct. So I was very lucky that he gave it to me to develop and direct. Actually, the key challenges were to kind of get the screenplay to the point I was happy with it. So I worked with 2-3 writers, the original writer Biplab Goswami, another screenplay writer Sneha, and another writer called Divyanidhi Sharma. And once we did that, unfortunately, we were working in the midst of the one of the third wave of COVID, which was difficult because we had to, our crew had to be isolated, and we were working on railway stations with a lot of different background actors. So those were the challenges mainly.
चाची बदली हो गई?
ओ भाग।
सर, ये हमारा दोस्त है दीपक कुमार। कल रात को विदा करा के वापस लौट रहा था तो रास्ता में इसकी बीबी खो गई सर।
कैसे हुए? हम इतने साल से ट्राई कर रहे हैं, ससुरी खोई नहीं रहेगा।
I think when this story came along, the second film, in genre, I kind of almost immediately knew. The film already had the element of satire and humor in it. I mean, with the log line, two brides are swapped because of a veil. But I wanted to sort of make it a lot funnier and a lot more broad and mainstream than even the original script was.
ऐसा दुर्घटना तो पहली बार सुने हम।
घर पहुंच के जो देखा कि जिसको हम अपने साथ ले आया हूँ वो हमारी दुल्हन फूल नहीं थी।
तो कौन?
पुष्पा रानी।
We also had the great freedom to choose wonderful locations. So
Where was it primarily shot?
It was primarily shot, actually, the railway stations were shot in Maharashtra, in two stations in Maharashtra, Yeola and Kanegaon. And the villages were shot in Madhya Pradesh. So Deepak's house, Pool's house, all of those bits were shot. The roads, all of that was Madhya Pradesh. Hi, I'm Kiran Rao and I've just won these wonderful trophies for Best Director and Best Film Lapata Ladies.
So I heard that when you were an assistant director in Lagan, Aamir was not even talking to you. Is that true?
No, well, he talked to everyone. He was a very friendly producer, and in fact, the entire team really felt very looked after on the Lagan sets. Reena, his ex-wife, was one of the producers, and Mr. Rao, Srinivas Rao, and they kept us we had flats in Bhuj, in a building. So, in fact, it was a very homely atmosphere. Everybody lived in the same building. We used to, all have parties on the roof, and a lot of rehearsal space. If you see the making of Lagan, there's a wonderful documentary called Madness in the Desert. Aapne dekhi hai ye film? Kamal.
I saw Lagan.
Okay, yes, but there's a documentary on the making of Lagan. And so you can see a lot of how we made that film, which is actually quite a unique production-wise. It was a groundbreaking production. So he was a very, very friendly producer, and I had to deal with him every day because I was handling makeup and hair and wardrobe department. So I mean, I didn't get to talk to him as such, but I had to hurry him through each department. So I did have an interaction with him through the making of Lagan.
Zing, kilak zing, kilak zing, zing, kilak zing, zing, kilak zing, kilak zing, zing, kilak zing. मार दे धक्का, kilak zing, मार दे धक्का, लगा दे छक्का, बचा ले हमरी आन, रे भैया झूठे लगान.
Pre-production is now in full swing, and we are in the midst of frenzied activity.
तुम में से भुवन कौन है?
You've been with him for 15 years as a couple, which is a big time. I'm sure you would have key learnings from his rich experience as well, so he's a legend in the Indian film industry. So any particular experiences or key learnings that you would like to share with the audience?
I think his incredible passion for his work, his never giving up until he's happy with what he has, his belief in the stories he wants to tell, and his attention to detail and taking care of the crew. I think those are the key things that I took away from him, and I hope to, bring, and I hope I always have in my own work. I do as well, but I've learned a lot from him in that regard.
It's not ishq ka nahi hai. हाँ
हल्का सा इश्क
हल्का सा कर.
देखा ज़माना सारा भरम है, इश्क इबादत इश्क करम है, मेरा ठिकाना तेरी ही दहलीज़ है.
And do you think your son Azad has any interest in what the parents do?
Not yet. I mean, he does listen to scripts. He's actually got a very, very good sense of story. So we like to bring him into narrations because his perspective is always really spot on. He's very good at understanding what should or is coming next. So far he only comes to story sessions and sometimes to edits and music, but he hasn't expressed any particular interest in film yet. So we'll see.
If there's anything that I would like that young people, or especially young women, think about, is that one of the big things I've noticed about myself and all the women in my life and all the women that I know is that we're just so accustomed to putting other people before us, very, very accustomed to sort of being the nurturers, being the people who absorb, being the people who adjust. And I would really, really hope that young people and parents of young people encourage, especially girls, but anyone, to just be who they are and take responsibility for that.
जाने तू या जाने ना, पीपली लाइव, धोबी घाट, दिल्ली बेली, तलाश, दंगल, सीक्रेट सुपरस्टार, रूबरू, रोशनी, लाल सिंह चड्ढा, all this long list of movies that you have produced. Any words to the viewers about these great arts, these great creations?
Yeah, I've been very fortunate actually to work alongside Aamir at Aamir Khan Productions because, the kinds of projects that we had the fortune of getting and developing and making were very varied, and I had the experience of working on a film like Tare Zameen Par all the way to Lal Singh Chaddha, which was a really two ends of the spectrum, because Tare Zameen Par was really small and quite a tough shoot, and Lal Singh Chaddha had its own kinds of challenges. So I've seen a gamut of work through these years, and I'm really fortunate to have worked on all these films.
हमें लिरिक्स चाहिए थे जो हम यकीन मान सकें कि इंसिया ने लिखे हैं. वोकैब्युलरी उसकी इतनी बड़ी नहीं है, लेकिन उसकी सोच बहुत गहरी है.
मैं चांद हूँ या दाग हूँ, मैं राख हूँ या आग हूँ, मैं बूंद हूँ या हूँ लहर, मैं हूँ सुकून या हूँ कहर.
दाग हूँ, मैं राख हूँ या आग हूँ, मैं बूंद हूँ या हूँ लहर, मैं हूँ सुकून या हूँ कहर. मैं कौन हूँ?
We find ourselves at a point where there is, like you said, no such thing as regional star or different language. These films are being consumed the way anyone would a Hindi film or anything else, and I think that's an incredible place that we find ourselves.
So any final words to all the viewers of Yo India TV?
I'd like to wish all the viewers of Yo India TV all the very best. I hope you continue to watch our movies and enjoy the cinema that we bring to you from time to time, and all my love to all of you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.